So, not so long ago, Wumi bought a new car. Is it an SUV? She bought a new automobile. She cruised in it, smiling, laughing. And a lot of people were wondering, what job does Wumi do? What does she do? What kind of job does Wumi do? Now, when Mohbad passed away, due to empathy and show of solidarity by well-meaning Nigerians, money was donated. Of course, Shekpeteri, Tonto Dike, all of them together, being that Shekpeteri is the queen mother of the Transformers and also wanting to change the narrative. Of course, she needed to hang everything on Naira Marley. She wanted to punish Naira Marley for personal reasons. Maybe because Naira Marley did not do what she wanted. She wanted Naira Marley to be the Tanzania guy. But that didn't work. That didn't work. She actually said, I sent my daughter, like, hey, daughter, Priscilla, go to Naira Marley. Let Naira Marley be the tiny papa baby. Because, of course, we all know that Naira Marley has children in the UK. I think 2 ladies or 3. He has children over there. So if you can send your daughter over, it's because you want your daughter to help you bring money home and possibly bring Naira Marley. Naira Marley refused. Naira Marley refused. Naira Marley said, sorry, I don't want to be your in-law, but I don't mind for a 3 and some. Now, let's leave that there because that's not what we want to talk about. What you're about to listen to will shock you, to blow your mind. This, I call it exclusive deep. Yes, this is so deep, so much that you will be wondering what is going on. Now, we are going to see and hear from Wunmi's sister, Karimo. She said this is the amount of money that got into the account that they created for Liam. She said that when I left Nigeria, not to talk of now, so we might be looking at probably 200 million naira in that account. We are not talking about a lot of money that they diverted into Mohbad's so-called mother-in-law. That is Wunmi's mother's account. Yes, a lot of money. In fact, all of Mohbad's money, all of Mohbad's money that runs into millions, all the money that Mohbad made in his life, everything is in Wunmi's mother's account, and a woman called Yatunde, that is Wunmi's auntie, mother's younger sister. A lot of money. We are talking about a lot of money. You'll get to hear more. I just gave you a tip of the iceberg. Don't forget to like and share. Do not forget to tap on the subscribe button.
Let it be in a shape that each and everyone here will be able to pick 1 or 2 things. Who is lying and who is not. So, Lagata, you're part of it. Love by faith, you're part of it.
Harifa, thank you. Please, nobody should abuse her. Nobody should curse her. Let this interaction be very, very neat and calm. Afolombe, thank you so much.
So, that is just the way.
Moderator.
Yes, I have, Lagata. You and Love by Faith. Yes, I have. So, please, I want it to be in a very moderating way. I don't want any form of jam-packing. I don't want anybody to even abuse anybody. When she's talking, please, nobody should interject her. You understand? And one thing I am going to do, please comment us. I am very, very sorry for this. Since I have known Karimo happens to be a person that always focuses the comment section when she is live, even on a platform. She always loves to attend to the comment section, and comment section may also distract her attention. Please, for now, you have to bear with me. I'm take charge of the comments.
I think you should turn off the comment section.
Yes, that is what
don't worry,
I
Arifa. Leave the
am
comment section,
planning to
Arifa.
do.
No,
We
Arifa,
will
please,
block anybody.
mute
Don't
the
worry.
comment section. Mute it, please.
Lagata, if we said we should do it that way, it's going to affect so many. Let's just
Yes.
mute the comment
Mute
section for a
it.
while.
Yes.
You
Yes.
understand? After our
Okay.
conversation, we might put it on so that there won't be any form of, because I know her very well. She's the type that attend to the comment section when
And then
it comes to
Arifa,
her talking.
there are some anti-justice that will come here and be dropping insulting words. So that's why it should be
Mommy
muted.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Mommy Elizabeth, sorry, ma.
Yeah.
Arifa, I do understand the fact that the comment section needs to be muted, but please, there are some people that this comment section, they are very, important, and
Good morning, ma, because it is morning here in Nigeria. Good morning. Please unmute. Mommy J, please unmute, ma. Thank you very much. So, the issue, thank you for coming here. I have been talking so many things that really speaks volume about you. And it was the move I made 2 days ago, which is on Monday. I think today is Wednesday. Okay. I ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bọ́ sí Wednesday bye. That's on Monday.
No, Thursday lẹ́yìn bọ́ síbẹ̀ yẹn.
Èní ni Thursday. Okay, that was on Tuesday rather.
bye.
Okay, yes. Today is Thursday in Nigeria. Thank you very much. That was on Tuesday because I know I rest yesterday. So on Tuesday, I decided to visit Mommy Tunde to ask concerning what has been going on concerning her name. And people has been saying so many things, cursing her. So I am displeased. I will never drag or curse person that I have not heard from. That is why I decided to make that move. And immediately I got there, I've been around the streets seeking to get the right address for a while. Nobody, no connection, nothing. Not until I keep asking Mommy Tunde that was connected to Mohbad, Mommy Tunde Egbon Wunmi, Mommy Tunde, the sister of Mohbad's wife, and all that. People started directing me till I got there. My question is this, ma. No, not even question. Let me finish the statement first. When I got there, I did not see Mommy Tunde. Mommy Tunde has gone to shop. But funny enough, as I stepped close to the door, Okada rider brought a man, and the man happens to be Daddy Tunde. And her husband.
That's not Daddy Tunde.
Okay, that's not even Daddy Tunde, but her husband, right?
That's the second husband. Yeah, that's the second husband.
Okay. Now, her husband now explained to me, like, who am I? And I identify myself, and it was like, okay, what am I looking for? I wanted to see Mommy Tunde. Concerning what? Concerning all these online saga, so that she can at least clear off her name. I just want to hear from her. If convenient for her to face camera, no problem. If not, no problem. Just let me hear the side of her own story and why Mohbad's money coming into her account. And the man was like, well, many people has already came to ask that question, which he chased them all away. But he's not going to chase me away. He's going to talk to me. And I said, okay, thank you for doing that. I really appreciate you. And the man explained to me that the issue between you and CY has been a while. Right from onset, you people did not get along. That the case is this.
That's not
you
true.
Are,
go ahead.
That you are envious of CY. You've never believed CY could make way or get whatever she's getting now in life, because you happens to be the breadwinner of the family. And at long run, when CY happens to have this golden opportunity.
Arifa, hold on, please. Hold on, please. Just a minute. Hold on, please.
Okay,
Hold on,
thank
please.
you. Okay.
Man.
All right. So she said it is simply because Wunmi have this golden opportunity. That is why the issue got escalated. That you happens to be the breadwinner of the family, in as much you are lucky enough to have a man like your husband who take you from Nigeria down to America, and since then you have been doing well with the family, extremely well with the family. You've been providing and you are assisting. But when Wunmi happens to have this opportunity, so many things, so many burden were withdrawn from you, and Wunmi is taking charge of those things, and you are not comfortable with it. Since then, you've been, having grudges and all that. So, in a short word, you are only jealous of CY. One. Secondly, we proceed to the account aspect. The account aspect that you put out, I ask him rather, how true is that account and what is going on concerning the account? And he said he's going to explain how the account situation is to me. That the account situation is not what you explain. That what happened to the account is that they wanted to open an account when Mohbad kpai. That the account they wanted to open when Mohbad kpai was the account they wanted to donate money into and all that. And all of a sudden, Wunmi said they should open account for baby Liam, not for her. In as much she did not have BVN, Wunmi did not have any private bank account. And since Wunmi did not have any private bank account, they used Mommy Tunde's BVN to open a bank account for Liam. And that is the account people are donating money into. And the money got to a certain amount of money, and you make a request that they should borrow you that money so that you will use the money in shipping car from America down to Nigeria. Before Liam will get to 18, yes, before Liam will get to 18, you must have recovered the money and pay them back. So that is the stance, and many things were also explained, which I have explained further. But I think,
Please say everything.
yeah, I will keep saying it the more it comes to my brain, you understand, because I've explained and explained and explained. So in as much they refuse to borrow you that money, that is why you decided to get back at them. You understand?
I like your
So I don't know.
ọkọ mi ní òkú Mohbad gan adá fún mi tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe wá.
ọlá pé ibi tí ọmọ yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ yẹn bá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́n ọkọ mi rí nígbà.
ọlá ibi tí ọmọ yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ má bí kámẹ́rà sùn. ọlá ibi tí ọmọ yẹn wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ta yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. I don't care whoever that is listening to me across the globe. But I've had enough of this pettiness. But ọlá ibi tí ọmọ yẹn wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ibi tí ọmọ yẹn fi lélẹ̀. Ìbàjẹ́ pé ẹ̀yìn lọ pé ọmọ yẹn fi lélẹ̀ bí ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ yẹn fi lélẹ̀ ni. Pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí Babátúndé wọn wá sọ pé
Babátúndé kọ́ baba Christiana ni o.
Baba Christiana tó wá sọ pé wọ́n ní kí ìyàwó mi ní kọ́kọ́ yá òun lówó Liam ní agbára Ọlọ́run tó bá gbé lọ́rọ̀ pamọ́ ìyàwó mi lóòótọ́ tó pọ́ lọ́run ẹ̀ ń bẹ ní òkè ní ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí
ní ọjọ́ èyí
kan kó tó pé ọjọ́ méje a kò ti tiẹ̀ pẹ̀lá ṣe Èdùmàrè ní agbára Ọlọ́run Mohbad alọ́ba mi ò mórúkọ ẹ̀ because inú ọ̀run jẹ́ sí mi náà àjọjẹ́ ilé ọ̀yàwó mi ni ṣùgbọ́n tó bá yẹ pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yìí ìyẹn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí ni irọ́ tí Baba Christiana wá pa pé ó ní kúkú ìyàwó mi ní kọ́ yá òun ní owó Liam tó bá yẹ pé irọ́ ni pẹ̀lú àṣẹ ìdùnnà ìlú tó wá pamọ́ ìyàwó mi yẹn tó wá pé irọ́ ni wọ́n mo support ẹ̀ kó tó jẹ́ ìyàwó mi tó wá pé irọ́ ni àníṣe between 9 and 7 days tó bá ń sùn nú àgbo kó máa jí nú àgbo ọlá pé ó parọ́ mọ́ òkú ọ̀run because ọgbọ́n àwọn olùwà pé ọwọ́ ifi mi kóró social media ọ̀rọ̀ pé nǹkan ọ̀dùnnú ni but àwa ti fún wọlé àti àwọn ọlọ́run ọba lọ́wọ́ within 7 days bọ́ọ̀lù ọ̀dọ̀ babaláwo bó bá ṣiṣẹ́ kò iṣẹ́ ò ní jẹ́ bọ́ọ̀ wẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀ kò ní wẹ̀ ọlá pé ó bọ́ síta ó wá parọ́ mọ́ èèyàn tó ń jà fún òótọ́ ọlá pé àbùsí ti wà involve bàbá kí sáà kò ìtẹ̀ within 7 days kò sí bóyá fẹ́ ṣe kò sí fẹ́ mọ̀ ṣe èmi ni mò ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ọmọ aláṣẹ ni mí àṣẹ lè ń wọlé ọmọ aláṣẹ ni mí mo lè fàjẹ́ sórí ayéfẹ́ báyìí bàbá kí sáà pẹ̀lú kò tó sọ yẹn á kò ti tiẹ̀ within 7 days á kò sí bóyá fẹ́ ṣe kò lè escape ẹ̀ ni mo sọ á kò ìtẹ̀ within 7 days ojú òtí wọn ara ò lọ wọn ó ti yẹn wọ́n ń pè yín lọ́mọ ọ́n pè yín lólè ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mẹ́ran ọjọ́ he should be embarrassed ó wá sórí yẹ ó wá ń dìbọn kiri
wọn lọ bá ń lé ni.
bọ́tẹ̀ wá bá lé irú òun yẹn grant interview ṣé irú òun yẹn grant interview.
ṣé wọn tiẹ̀ tọ́ sóhun lẹ́nu.
irú òun yẹn àtìyàwó ẹ̀ ń grant interview àwọn dis.
àwọn ajégúnjẹran
ọtún parọ́ owó liam owó wo lè sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìgò in the first place owó wo ló sọ̀rọ̀ nípa in the first place tẹ wá sọ òkú ọmọ lọ́mọ ẹ wá sọ the carnival ẹ sọ the festival everybody wá ń come in wọ́n ṣe oríṣiríṣi wọ́n make owó of it ọmọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ wà ní mọ́ọ̀gì lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ sí lying cold in the mug Mohbad ò ní sùn ẹlẹ́dàá ò ní sùn pẹ̀lú ìdìbò sọ yìí o bó ti fọwọ́ mi sísìn yìí o ẹlẹ́dàá ọmọ yẹn ò ní sùn ibi tó bá ń kọ́ ìta ọkọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kò sí bó ibi ta ọkọ tó nílé ayé yìí tí wọ́n lè ta omi ṣe ní kókó aṣọ tí kò sẹ́ni tó lè ta afẹ́fẹ́ ṣe ní kókó aṣọ tí kò sẹ́ni tó lè mọ iye yẹ̀pẹ̀ tó lè ka iye tó lè mọ iye yẹ̀pẹ̀ kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà iná lágbára tó lóun ní ọ̀tọ̀ olóun ní fẹ́sọ̀ àṣírí ẹni yẹn á tú bàbá kí sáà ìtẹ̀sọ̀ yẹn wá jíjẹ́ o ọlọ́dẹ ló máa fi yẹ jẹ́ within 7 days wàá rí pa ẹ̀ o lè bọ́lọ̀ pàtàkì wá túbá ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ within 7 days bó sáré káàkiri kò ní jẹ́ bó ṣe fẹ́ pọ́pọ́ òwe lórí ẹ̀ kò ní jẹ́ ọlápò oṣù ilé ìsọ̀rí yẹ pẹ̀lú kó tá à ń gòtù lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ wá ọlápò yẹn wà nù mọ́ọ̀gì lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí orí ọmọ yẹn á máa tẹ̀lé káàkiri ìwọ tó bá yẹn ń ṣe iṣẹ́ pé kí iṣẹ́ yẹn pé kí àṣírí ikú ọmọ yẹn fọwọ́ bá tú whatever tó bá ti ṣe tó bá ti yìn fọwọ́ ọmọ Mohbad yìí lórí ikú ẹ̀ tó kú yìí agbára ọlọ́run bá àṣírí ẹni bọ̀ tó bá mọ̀ pàkó ọmọ yẹn àṣírí wọn ní bò
àmín
kò ní bò láàárọ̀ kò ní bò lọ́sàn kò ní bò lọ́lẹ̀ kò ní bò lálẹ́ kò ní bò lóru agbára ọlọ́run bá ẹni yẹn nfẹ́ mọ̀ tíìmù náà nfẹ́ mọ̀ gúùpù náà wọn ò nágbára tó ọlọ́run tó dá Mohbad wálé ayé wọn ò ní agbára tó dá Mohbad wá sílé ayé àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ ní ọlọ́run tó dá Mohbad wálé ayé ọlọ́run tó dá Mohbad wálé ayé ó mọ̀ bọ́ta arábẹ̀ sì ń ṣe ìdájọ́ ọba kí sábà máa kọrin tiẹ̀ má tẹ̀ nípa ẹni bọ̀dì ọba kí sábà máa kọrin tiẹ̀ o ṣàfòrún lẹ̀ tí ọba ti ní tìjú tí èèyàn tó tí ọba ti ní tìjú ọkọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tí èèyàn máa ń go through nìyẹn tí ọba ti wà tí ọba ti ní tìjú yáyà mi máa sọ máa tó wà láyé ó ti yẹ nǹkan ló bá mi fọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ yáyà mi ẹni tí ọba ti ní tìjú á ní á ṣe nǹkan tí ó yẹ kó ṣe á hùwà tí ó yẹ kó hù ara ìrẹ́lẹ̀ ara ìhun ni ẹlẹ́ so ìmọ̀ nígbà tó bẹ́ sọ lórí ẹ̀gbẹ́ níjà òkè Mohbad kí ló wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí Mohbad ọmọ alọ́ba ní ètò orúkọ ìyá àti bàbá ẹ̀ pé o pé kí mo tẹ̀ orúkọ wọn ṣùgbọ́n bí tó wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí tí ọmọ yẹn wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí tọ́mọ yẹn ò tí ì wọnú ilẹ̀ kó lọ sùn kó ṣe final rest in peace ọmọ yẹn á dìde ní kíákíá báyìí kíákíá ni gbogbo tó wà ti parọ́ mọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí á fa ẹni yẹn sọ̀rọ̀.
àmín ẹ mọ̀ kí ẹ gbóhùn ọkọ mi rí but.
It's just degrading.
It is degrading. It is.
Owó wo lọ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀?
It is.
Owó wo lọ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀?
Ẹ̀wọ̀n ọjọ́ bẹ̀rí.
Mo tó tún mi pa kí ni pé tí èèyàn bá ti wà tó bá yẹ pé tó bá ti ń jẹ ló mọ̀ tó bá yẹ pé tó bá ti ń jẹ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ló mọ̀ irú ìwọ̀n bẹ́ẹ̀ kí èèyàn sá fún ni àsìkò tó bá ti ń dùn ni wọ́n mọ̀ irú ìwọ̀n bẹ́ẹ̀ kí èèyàn sá fún ni because kò sí pé fẹ́ forí ṣe fọrùn ṣe fún alábàáhùn tó náà kí ló wà gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ forí sí bẹ́ẹ̀ fọ̀rọ̀ ṣe fún èèyàn tó wá jẹ́ pé ìkà ni aláìmoore ẹ̀dá wọ̀nbílíkì ẹ̀dá olójúkòkòrò ẹ̀dá olè ẹ̀dá ọ̀fọ́n ẹ̀dá àwọn gbéwìrì whatever tó bá wù wọ́n ní kò sọ I don't care anymore but bí mo mọ̀ pé Mohbad ò ní kú gbé lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba whoever tó bá mọ̀ pa kú ẹ̀ tó bá pẹ́ natural death ló kú tó Ọlọ́run ti everything may so rest in peace but tó bá pẹ́ ikú àtọwọ́ èèyàn ni mo fẹ́ wọn pé ní wà influential tó sẹ̀ pé ẹni yẹn ò ní bá lọ because ẹni tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ bá wọn kó iṣẹ́ fún yín Ọlọ́run ọba nìkan tó máa lò káfi iṣẹ́ fún yín káfi jẹ́ ó bá fẹ́ kó lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ní sẹ́ẹ̀ tó yẹ kó lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn kò sí pẹ́ lọ ṣe é kọ̀rọ̀ pé ṣé ń bá iṣẹ́ yẹn ò ní jẹ́sẹ̀ òtítọ́ àfarahàn lágbára Ọlọ́run àṣírí yẹn máa tú ó dẹ̀ máa tú délẹ̀ ó wẹ̀ ìjọba para ọmọ irọ́ tẹ̀fí ń kún ẹ̀yìn nìyẹn ẹ̀sìn nìyẹn ó máa tó kàn yín.
ó ṣe ọkọ mi arífàmù ń gbọ́ yín.
All right. Sherry.
ẹ̀wọ̀n kẹ́ ẹ̀ gbóhùn ẹ̀ rí.
Ben. Inú mi dùn sí nǹkan kọ̀ọ̀kan. Nǹkan yẹn ni pé it is good to hear from the horse's mouth. I decided to walk to that house in order to get the facts. But
Babatunde kọ́ ló sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Christiana. Babatunde ló bí àkọ́bí àti second born fún. Jẹ́rọ lórí burúkú bàbá Christiana tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọlọ́pàá náà ló. Ìyá Túndé ló fi ṣe second wife ṣé bí ilé tẹ́tí lọ bá bí self-contained báyìí níbẹ̀ báyìí. Géètì wà níbẹ̀ báyìí. Ó ti kọ Babatunde lẹ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́. Torí èyí second husband dẹ̀ ó ní ìyá ní wáyé ti bẹ̀ fún mi. Oye àwọn olórí burúkú adójú. If there is a way I can just even one thing for kí n má ṣiṣẹ́ kí n má nẹ́ni tì láti ṣe pẹ̀lú family bẹ́ẹ̀. Because opposite wọn ni mí mo máa ń rìn mo máa ń yán kọ̀ọ̀kan ni kí ló báyìí wá wọn kì í bá mi bẹ̀ mo kórìíra ìríra ìdọ̀tí báyìí mo kórìíra ẹ̀. Olórí burúkú èlò lọ dá fún mi Liam kémi tó kúrò Naija owó tó wọ àkáǹtì Liam is 120 million naira 120 million naira ló ń jọ ìyá Túndé ló ń jọ yín lójú owó tí ò tówó tèmi fi ń ṣe business owó tí ò tówó tí mo fi ń ṣe project car business mi mo ti ní car lot mi tipẹ́tipẹ́ kó tó lálàpọ̀ máa bí Liam kí Wunmi tó lálàpọ̀ òun pa kókó yàn lèmi tí ń ta mọ́tò ló mo ti ń fi mọ́tò ṣọwọ́ sílé. Mo ń tà l'Amẹ́ríkà mo ń tà Nàìjíríà ẹ continue a gbọ́rọ̀ lálẹ́ yẹn continue.
Okay, when I got there that sọ̀rọ̀ concerning the aspect of that bank account wọ́n ní wípé they use Mummy Tunde's BVN to open a bank account.
Account Liam ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ lọ́wọ́. Account Liam lọ fi BVN ìyá Túndé open. Ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ ṣì wà ní Nàìjíríà ẹ fẹ́ tú àṣírí ara yín síta ni Ọlọ́run ọba GoFundMe táwọn ọmọ donation táwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ṣe sí account Liam kémi tó kúrò ní Nàìjíríà it is 120 million naira tó ṣe sí account Liam kí n tó kúrò Nàìjíríà kí n dẹ̀ tó kúrò Nàìjíríà ó ti ju mo mọ̀ kó ti máa jù yẹn lọ. Get but BVN ìyá Túndé ni wọ́n lò sí yẹn ọ̀tọ̀ nìyẹn Àrífà tó bá ní kí n búra màá búra owó Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ Wunmi àti ìyá ẹ̀ àti ìyá Túndé ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ kó papọ̀ owó Mohbad ó wà lọ́wọ́ ìyá Wunmi Àrífà ẹ̀ mọ bóyá àkáǹtì yẹn ṣe jẹ́ Wunmi ló ní àkáǹtì gangan ṣóyè yín but orúkọ ìyá Wunmi ló fi ṣí àkáǹtì yẹn gbogbo bí owó ṣe ń wọlé sínú ẹ̀ Wunmi ló ń transfer sínú àkáǹtì yẹn tó bá gbé ìyá Wunmi àkáǹtì yẹn máa jáde tí bàbá bá wá kò gba inú mi o tí bàbá bá wá lọ gọra wọn àtẹ̀yìn tí bàbá tẹ bá lọ gọra wọn lẹ́ẹ̀ni jẹ́ kí owó yẹn jáde èmi ń sọ fún yín pé owó tó tówó wà nínú àkáǹtì ìyá Wunmi tí Wunmi ti transfer sínú àkáǹtì ìyá Túndé dẹ̀ mọ́ ń pa ẹ̀ ní tó fi BVN ìyá Túndé ṣe yẹn lẹ́yìn tí Mohbad kú tán dáwó fún Liam ni as at October tí mo wà ní Nàìjíríà the money was 120 million ẹ continue mò ń gbọ́ yín.
Eléyìí lágbára.
Okay, you see, at times when you take some certain risk, you don't know what might come out of it. When I took the risk, it almost caused issue between me and my wife because she asked me not to. It's as if you're going into a lion's den. What are you looking for? But this is fact. Which mi ò gbàgbé ẹ̀, and I'm holding on to the truth.
ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí platform comment section ẹjọ́ ṣáájú àsìkò tó ń ṣe ká business nílùú òyìnbó rẹ̀ ni ẹ máa fi gbogbo owó ship sanwó shipping fún kí ló ń pè immigrate kí ló orúkọ àwọn people yìí custom.
Clearing and forwarding.
Clearing and forwarding. The good is now the good time to do transport car business.
No, it's not.
Ta ló máa kówó lé car business lórí sí mọ́tò tí mo sẹ́ni láti jọ́wọ́ tí mo sẹ́ni láti jọ́wọ́ mi tí rẹ̀ ẹni sọ pé kí ni mo ń tà.
Yep, exchange rate is too high.
Money in another business. Káràkátà ni mí. Ìtìbárí tó ń dowó ni mò ń kówó lé lórí. Màá wá yá owó kan. Olórí burúkú pa ìjọba ẹ̀rí ni wọ́n. How much is 120 million naira? How much is 120 million naira? Tí máa yá.
50,000 pounds, dollars.
No, as in nǹkan tí mo sọ pé ìyáláyà tó jù yẹn ti gba owó mi kọjá rí bọ́ àwọn ò rí irú ẹ̀ rí ṣé rí gbogbo owó Mohbad tó ń dé yẹn ó ń yà wọ́n wèrè ló ṣe títí tó fi débi tó dé yẹn gbogbo owó tó ń wọlé yẹn ó ń yà wọ́n wèrè tó give me water tó lọ́mọ àyùbọ̀ bẹ̀rí ni wọ́n.
Karimo jọ bá mi fún Daddy J ní massage tó dára lẹ́yìn pé mo I love you.
Wọ́n fi ṣe to the world ní náà. Ẹ kí ọkọ mi kẹ láti bí ó máa pé èyí ẹ̀ ṣe gbóhùn ọkọ mi ta. Ṣe gbóhùn ọkọ mi ta. Bó ti dójú ẹ̀. Lọ́kọ mi ṣe wò pé no mo lọ pé kó wá gbọ́ ni. Ó ti dójú ẹ̀ ni. They are embarrassing us. Wọ́n embarrass. Wọ́n ti fi ìyákùrà. Wọ́n ti fi rá mi lára. Nígbà tí mi ò mọ̀. Ṣé get? Kò ń ṣe mi ló yẹ kó bá nínú shit yìí. Torí pé mi kì í jẹjẹkújẹ. Ṣé gbọ́ lórí burúkú ààrẹ ó ní mò ń support. Ó ní mo máa ń support títí kan lórí burúkú tó bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Máa charge laptop ọmọ mi sì. Mo sì ṣòwò sọ lórí burúkú ẹ̀ ní October last year kí n tó block gbogbo wọn. Ọlọ́pàá ni o. Ọlọ́pàá tó ń ṣílẹ̀kùn fólè ni o. Nírú ọlọ́pàá tiẹ̀ o. Mo sì send owó sí 50k ni mo send sí last o. Tí mo ṣe send owó sí ìyàwó ni mo send sọ́kọ o. Tí máa ẹrù ṣọwọ́ sílé fún gbogbo wọn o. Ànọ́rọ̀ mo àní Mohbad ilẹ̀ tó bá wà ilẹ̀ rẹ̀ níṣẹ́. Ó jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé àárín ọ̀tá ni mo wà. Ẹ jẹ́ n charge laptop ọmọ mi. Kẹwàá rí ìyálàyà owó tí mo ti fi ṣọwọ́ sí ìyá Túndé àtọ́kù ẹ̀. Èmi ń jealous Wunmi. Ẹjọ́ olówó kan láàrin òtòṣì mẹ́fà. Ó fẹ́ rẹ ẹrùkú ni. Nígbà tó bá lówó káwọn tó kù rí. Kí bùkátà bá pa ẹ́ ni. Nǹkan tí mo kàn notice ni pé ńgbà yẹn tí bá send owó pé ẹ jẹ́ ká ráìsì kẹ ẹ̀yin ara lé ra ráìsì kẹsẹ̀ o tó bá gbowó ráìsì lọ́wọ́ mi tán àṣẹdẹ tí ra ráìsì yẹn wọ́n ní ẹ̀wà làwọn dẹ̀ ra Wunmi ló ní káwọn rẹwà ẹ̀wà làwọn dẹ̀ padà rà nígbà tẹ́dẹ̀ má padà wá ra ẹ̀wà tó jẹ́ mi ni mo kówó ráìsì lẹ̀ fún yín tẹ́dẹ̀ fẹ́ fowó yẹn rẹwà kí ló dé tẹ́ pè mí pé ẹwà aládẹ máa ra àrà ráìsì mọ́ ṣẹgẹt inú lójú jẹ́ abánilójú jẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ tẹsẹ̀ bọ́ tẹ́mi bá be quiet tẹ́mi bá mọ̀ pé yàyàkuyà báyìí ṣé mi á torí bọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni ìyá Wunmi nìkan mo rò pé yàyàkuyà mi mọ̀ pé ìyá Túndé gan yọ lórí burúkú ìyá Wunmi ni mo rò pé yàyàkuyà mi mọ̀ pé lórí burúkú ni ìyá Túndé. ojú ń tì mí máa dẹ̀ jókòó máa dẹ̀ rò pé báwo ni mo ṣe lè change ẹ̀ kó jẹ́ pé family mọ́ family rárá. I curse the day that tí mo lajú mọ̀ yín gẹ́gẹ́ bí family ìyá mi. I regret that day. Ṣebí tí Mohbad ló dé yìí ó dùn mí pé Mohbad bá ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn lọ ọkọ mi ṣọkọ mi ò gba ṣẹ́ńjì tiẹ̀ ni. Ìtọ́ ṣe fún Mohbad ọkọ yẹn pé ìyẹn ó bá lọ ni. Ó ṣe ṣége ṣàdáyà wọ́n ṣe fọ́kọ tèmi náà. Wọ́n ṣe ṣége fọ́kọ mi. Yes, 120 million naira. Kílẹ̀ tó mọ́jẹ̀ lálẹ́ta sùn 120 million lówó tó wọlé. Aláti máa wọlé gbogbogbogbogbogbo náà kì í sùn torútorú là láti fi wọlé. Toru, what is it?
Is it true that Wunmi ò ní personal bank account? Wọ́n ní kò ní BVN.
Ó ní Zenith personal account. Wunmi ní personal Zenith account. A dẹ̀ ti jọ lọ síbẹ̀ ni. Chẹ́ẹ̀kì kan tí máa kan báyìí fún. Máa kan báyìí tán ní bóyá ó náyàn àbí nǹkan kan ó gbáyàn kan létí àbí nǹkan kan.
That's Senator. Senator tó ra dídò. Senator tó ra dídò.
Chẹ́ẹ̀kì 1 million naira tájọ lọ báńkì mi ni mo gbé lọ. Padà ṣe kúrò ń bẹ̀ traffic ni ò jẹ́ mo dẹ̀ sọ mo ní báńkì Wunmi tí n bá parọ́ mú ọyàn tajọ mu kó ṣèdájọ́ ó jẹ́wọ́ fún mi báńkì tí mo sọ owó Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ ìyá Wunmi wọ́ọ̀dì ìyá Wunmi kẹgbẹ̀tọ́ Mohbad lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Wunmi àkáǹtì tí mo sọ yìí àti wá àti ìyá Túndé àti ìyá ẹlẹ́jọ́ mọ́ pa owó Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Owó Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ wọn wọ́ọ̀dì wọn kẹ gbowó Mohbad lọ́wọ́ wọn ọ̀tọ̀ l'account yẹn tẹ bá fẹ́ get account orúkọ ìyá Wunmi lẹ máa fi get ẹ̀ ìyẹn tán bá tún ti wọ́ owó kúrò ńbẹ̀ o ẹ̀yin gan act fast o act fast rárá act fast ẹ̀yin team bàbá ẹ̀yin legal team tẹ́lẹ̀ kóra yín jọ yẹn èmi ò mọṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe o.
Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ Mommy J thank God to clarify the part of Wunmi having a Zenith bank account that belongs to her. That she has a bank account that belongs to her. Okay. Daddy Christiana told me that Wunmi did not have BVN. So she did not have a bank account. Which I have been trying to clarify.
Wunmi ní bank account. Ó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bá yẹn ni pé kò tètè lọ ṣe BVN ṣòye yín gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ṣojú mi olórí burúkú ni bàbá Christiana ìjọ tó fẹ́ lọ ṣe BVN gan ìjọ tó fẹ́ lọ gbé ṣe BVN èmi tí mo gbé sí mọ́tò nílé tó fi lọ ṣe BVN ìyá Túndé ló mọ bọ̀bọ̀ tó bá ṣe BVN àti passport àti gbogbo ẹ̀ kò ní BVN ìgbà tó ń cancel láì tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ there was a time gan tí nọ́mbà ẹ̀ ò lọ torí BVN ṣòye yín ẹ ṣé kò ti ṣe àkáǹtì kan tó gbọ́rọ̀ BVN dé ni ẹjọ́ ìgbà wo ni BVN ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ NIN àbí kí ló ń pè wèrè kan ló máa rojọ́ tí wèrè bá rojọ́ ṣe bá àwọn ọlọ́pọlọ máa analyse.
Karimo ẹ̀yàn kan béèrè pé ṣé bọ̀bọ̀ Dàmọ́lá yẹn half brother ṣé ó ṣiṣẹ́ nínú bank is he a banker.
èmi ò mọ Dàmọ́lá rí ó dà pé ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ní father side ẹ̀ ní.
Father side okay.
olóòkú ẹ̀gbọ́n Wunmi ó wà ń Kòròdú tó mu gbó ń bẹ̀ àrífà tẹ bá fi lúwé ilẹ̀ máa rí yẹn náà gòsòrò báyìí ó mú gbójú àrọ̀nì lọ. Àwọn olórí burúkú ẹbí.
Sorry ma mi ò ní béèrè question kankan tó kọjá àwọn nǹkan tán bá mi sọ.
mo ṣe ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé ọ̀tọ̀ ni mo fẹ́ mọ̀.
Àwọn nǹkan tán sọ pé ẹ ṣe lára àwọn allegation tó fi kàn yín part of the allegation that was laid against you is the fact that one you wanted to borrow the money that was contributed for Liam. You want to use it in shipping car from America down to Nigeria, and they did not authorize that. That is why you decide to get back at them. That is one. Secondly, he said, I want 100% assurance that you will not even pay the attention to coroner inquest that if possible you pay attention to coroner inquest and you honour the invitation, and he wants a lawyer to ask you the proof that you have to accuse his wife of holding onto Mohbad's money. You need to prove it, the proof that you have that they are holding onto Mohbad's money, and if you can prove it, they are ready to go to the bank, print out their bank statement and their BVN, because the only place Mohbad has ever transferred money to Iyatunde is because Iyatunde follow Mohbad to Lekki to take care of Liam for like a month or two, and when she's coming back home, the sum of money that Mohbad gave Iyatunde was 150,000 or 200,000, that they can never see any other alert or transaction.
Ẹjọ́ lórí ìkànnì ta ló kọ́kọ́ sọ pé Mohbad máa ń fún Ìyàtúndé 2,000. Èyí tẹ́ bá wà lọ́dọ̀ mi mo lọ bá wọn kúrò yá. Ta ló kọ́kọ́ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Karima ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ sọ. Karimat ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ sọ.
Ẹ pé wọ́n tẹ̀ láti cover ara wọn.
Yes.
Kẹ́rí pé lórí burúkú làwọn ẹni yìí. Ìyá ọmọ òkú, ìyá tó bí ìyá ọmọ òkú. Wọ́n wà láyé wọ́n fẹ́ tọ́ ọmọ wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ kó tọ́mọ. Olórí burúkú Ìyátúndé wá ń lọ síbẹ̀. Ṣé rí ọkọ mi ti sọ̀rọ̀? Ó néyàn tí ò bá ní tìjú. Ọkùnrin tó bá wà tí ò bá ní tìjú torí àti jẹ àti mu. Aláyé bàjẹ́. Ṣé kò yẹ kóun pè ìyàwó tiẹ̀ gan pé nígbà tí ọmọ yìí ṣì níyà tó níyà àyà, kí ni ìwọ ìyàwó mi ń lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀? Àrífáṣẹ́yìn ò ní pé ìyàwó yẹn ní sọ tó bá jẹ́ pé yìí ni ẹ ní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ìyàwó yìí pé forí ara ẹ pamọ́, ṣé ẹ ní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ dá mi lóhùn. Ṣé tó bá jẹ́ pé ìyá Mohbad ló ń bá ọmọ ẹ̀ tọ́jú ọmọ, Mohbad tó lè má fún yẹn ní 250,000, ó kàn lè jáde kó rí nǹkan tó nice kó rà wálé fún ìyá yẹn. Ìyá Mohbad wà ńbẹ̀ o, ìyá Mohbad wà ńbẹ̀ o, ẹ lé wọn dànù. Tó bá ti ń lọ lé báyìí ó máa gbowó lọ ni. Ṣé tí wàá fẹ́ gbọ́? Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí, ṣé rí màmá Mohbad mo ti ẹ̀yin gan ó gbà pé ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ sókè báyìí o. Màmá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. Màmá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè o. Ó bẹ́tà kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè màmá. At this point, tó bá tún wá ń lọ sílé, Mohbad wá lọ sí supermarket tó wà nínú estate wọn. A lọ shop rẹpẹtẹ tí Mickey, Milo, oríṣiríṣi. Ọmọ yẹn máa lọ shop ẹjọ́. A rù lọ, a ní kókó lọ sílé fáwọn ọmọ tó kó sílé. Ìyátúndé lọ́mọ ọdún 4 lọ́wọ́ o. Ọmọ ọdún 4 bọ́ ọmọ ọdún 5 ní lọ́wọ́ o. Ó abandon ọmọ ẹ̀ torí Liam. Agbọ́mọjó lọmọ mojú. Ó abandon eléyín láyà torí elégìrì. Ṣẹ́gẹ̀t. Ó ná ọmọ ọdún 4 sọmọ ọdún 5 lọ́wọ́ o. Ọmọ yìí ò ní fojú kan o, orí fídíò kan ló máa wà. Ẹjọ́ ṣé ìyá Mohbad sọ fún pé àwọn ò lè ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ àwọn ni? Ṣé ìyá tó bí ìyá Mohbad sọ fún pé àwọn ò lè tọ́jú ọmọ àwọn ni? Ṣé wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún pé àwọn ò lè tọ́jú ọmọ àwọn ni? Ṣebí Ìyátúndé ló lé àwọn pípù yìí sẹ́yìn. Ìyátúndé sọ fún ìyá Mohbad pé òun máa nà ìyá Mohbad. Mi gbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹni méjì. Ilé tí mo wá yẹn náà ni mo ti gbọ́. Alẹ́ mi ò ní bá wọn jẹjẹkújẹ, mi ní bá wọn jókòó àbòsí, mi ìdẹ̀ ní bá wọn ṣàbòsí. Torí pé èmi yàtọ̀ sáwọn. Èmi yàtọ̀ sí wọn gan. Lẹ́yìn pé ṣé okay, ó ní 150 àbí 200. Àti 150 àti 200 àti 250 kí ni yàtọ̀? 250 ni o. Kò ń ṣe 200, kò ń ṣe 150. Pretty cool 80 yẹn kò ní dá fún ẹ. Pretty cool 80 pẹ̀lú bó ṣe kọ Ìyátúndé, but why now yẹn kò ní dá fún ẹ torí ó máa ń bú mi tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Ṣẹ́gẹ̀t lẹ́yìn tó bá gba 250,000 yẹn tán Mohbad ṣe máa wá lọ sí estate ó ní super kò ní dáa fún ẹ olórí burúkú pẹ́tíkulètì olóṣì ìgò lójú ọmọ ọ̀daràn aláyé bàjẹ́ ìyálà ìyá ẹ̀ ò ní jèrè pẹ́tíkulètì $80.
Arifa, close the comment section,
Ọ̀rọ̀ máa
please.
bú mi
I've been
káàkiri ni.
mute.
Oníṣẹ́ o wá ń sọ ìyá Túndé why now?
Karimo,
O gbọ́dọ̀ pariwo, o gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ fún mi tó mọ̀ pé wèrè làwọn tó.
Karimo, hold on, Joe,
Ó ṣe
please.
Karimo, do you know the pains that I'm going through? Mo tiẹ̀ tán mọ́ àwọn pípù yìí. Ṣé ó ní nǹkan tí mo lè ṣe kí n lè fi yọra mi pé mi tẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n rí mi tán mọ́ wọn rárá?
Ó ní báyìí máa ṣe Karimo, torí ẹni yẹn ti wà blocked, ṣe ti understand? Don't let the comment section triggers you off. One out of how many thousands of people are here tonight? Don't worry, we are blocking them one by one before you.
Àti Mohbad bá fún ìyá Túndé ní 250 ní each 2 weeks yẹn. Ní each 2 weeks yẹn. Ṣóyè yín, àṣẹwà òun ló máa pe Uber láti Lẹ́kì dé Kòròdú. Ṣóyè yín, àṣẹwà lọ sí supermarket ó máa ra. Ẹ lọ bèrè láwọn supermarket tó súnmọ́ wọn. Kẹ́ ẹ bèrè bí Mohbad ṣe máa ń ṣọ́ọ̀pù bí olórí burúkú ń bẹ̀. Bí ìpọ́mọ yẹn ló ń jẹ́ ilá àtẹ̀bà ní kọ́lẹ̀ ń fọ́mọ yẹn jà tí ń dómì. Mohbad lè jẹ látẹ̀bà kú àti ń dómì kò sóúnjẹ gidi nínú. Kò sóúnjẹ gidi nínú ẹ̀ ní sóúnjẹ gidi fún. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń ná gbogbo owó ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń jẹ gbogbo nǹkan mọ́lẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú adójútì nìyí. Noodles àti látẹ̀bà ó tán oúnjẹ méjì kò tọmọ yẹn ń jẹ nìyẹn. Tẹ́ bá tọwọ́ bọ̀ mí lẹ́nu máa gé yín jẹ. Tẹ́ bá tọwọ́ bọ̀ mí lẹ́nu máa gé yín jẹ. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú adójútì ní ẹni. Oúnjẹ gidi tẹ́ fọmọ yẹn jẹ tó wà nú ẹ̀ sọ. Ẹ̀yin máa mú káàdì ẹ máa order turkey and fried rice lóru. Ṣebí torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe lè lọ lé ẹ̀yà Túndé. Olórí burúkú oníjẹkújẹ. Ọmọ òjọ bẹ̀rí tó ń jẹ́po sáyà ojú ọ̀rọ̀ lárí ọmọ ojú ọ̀rọ̀ lárí tó ń porẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ́lá níyọnu ẹ sin ọmọ lọ lé ọkọ ẹ lọ bà lé ọkọ jẹ́ ẹ lọ dójú tì ní lé ọkọ. Ìjọ tèmi kọ́kọ́ rí ìyá Mohbad sójú lórí fídíò kọ mo kúnlẹ̀ ìyá Mohbad àti ìyá tó bí ìyá Mohbad mo kọ́kọ́ rí for the first time nígbà tó bí Liam mo kúnlẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì lórí fídíò kọ ni mo dẹ̀ sọ fún Wunmi bí mo ṣe drop kọ́ tán. Mo ṣe owó sí Wunmi lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ Wunmi tó bá gbọ́ mi ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ ni Arifa àti gbogbo ẹni tó ń gbọ́ mi mo ṣe owó sàkáǹtì Wunmi lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ mo ní tí ìyá ọkọ ẹ àti ìyá ọkọ ẹ bá ti ń lọ bá mi fún wọn kó fi wọ mọ́tò nítorí bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣe rí nìyẹn èmi ò tún gbọ́dọ̀ máa gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Mọ́dún mélòó ni Mohbad tẹ̀.
Welcome back. As you can see, this matter is deep and shallow at the same time. Deep and shallow. Deep in darkness. Shallow in integrity. Shallow in truth. Shallow. All of this is all about money. According to Karimo, she said, how I wish it is possible for me to change family. How is it possible? But it is not possible. How I wish it is possible for me to never have come from this family, or for me to cut them off like how people cut off friends or cut off cancer, do away with cancer. How I wish I can. How I wish nobody in this world will connect me with these people. Unfortunately for Karimo, is quite unfortunate. We don't know, and it is difficult, very difficult coming from the climb that we are from our culture. Karimo already had the opportunity to cut ties. She had already experienced all of this in time past. God gave her a step outside of this kind of family. But unfortunately, she brought them back into her life by herself. She brought in Wunmi, brought in her mother, brought in grandmother, brought in those that she's not supposed to bring in. She brought them all into her life. And now, she has this cross to carry today, tomorrow, and forever. Now, for those who do not understand what's going on, I'm going to give you a little summary of it. Because English and Yoruba is what you heard. And for those who do not understand what Karimo was saying, and also Karimo's husband, for the first time, he spoke. He's so angry. He's so angry. All of this has to do with money. Karimo is sort of, in a way, trying not to say everything, and that's where a lot of people are not happy about it. Like, look, if you want to tear it, tear it. If you don't want to tear it, stay in a corner. We are not waiting for your goodwill outburst where you'll be telling us one or two things because they said something. I know what Karimo is trying to do. Like, if they give me a reason to say certain things, I will say. I'm not going to come out and just start blabbing. So it won't be like, oh, this one is a bad person. Imagine how she's just exposing family for nothing. I want it to be that I'm exposing my family for something. And the something is that they hurt me. I have evidence of it. And that is the reason why I am doing what I'm doing. So let us go to the issue of money, which is the bone of contention here, which is even the reason why Mohbad, RIP, which is the reason why these people are hell-bent on making sure that Mohbad goes wherever he wants to go and ends there. Their own is that Mohbad has brought in money. We are talking of a family that is there a word like fantastically poor? We are talking of a family that has never experienced anything called money, wealth, comfort. They are from the trenches, regardless of if one is a police officer. This is a family of corrupt, wicked people. In fact, they said the new husband that this Yatunde got involved with is also a police officer. And you know how corrupt these people can be. Mohbad's mother-in-law, a corrupt police officer. So, an account was opened with Yatunde's BVN. I remind you again, Yatunde is Wunmi's auntie, Wunmi's mother's younger sister, that has always been a parasite to Mohbad when he was alive. There are times that Mohbad will have to give this woman 250,000 naira, do shopping. According to Karimo, Mohbad never had good food in his life. And I will not blame anybody but Mohbad. But we cannot blame the dead. He's not alive to defend himself. He can't tell us more. According to her, Mohbad never had any good food. What Mohbad will eat is noodles. Noodles. That Mohbad, every time I go, every time I hear they are cooking noodles. And the highest solid meal that Mohbad will have is the cassava flour with some okra. That's all. That's what Mohbad feeds on. Even Prime Boy confirmed this. When we go there, it's as if this girl is just so useless. She can't go to the kitchen. Of course, how can she go to the kitchen to learn to cook when her mother never raised her? And her mom does not know how to cook because she too didn't. You know, it's a crazy family. This family from both left and right. You know, crazy people meet crazy people. Karimo is now the one that is trying to renew or cleanse herself. Crazy people meet crazy people. Crazy woman, crazy man, join together, produce crazy system, crazy, situation. Like battles attracting each other. Pestilence embracing each other. Tribulation, trials. Not even trial, tribulation, embracing each other. That's the story of this family. From whatever corner, wherever, that's it. So, Wunmi went to her mom. They made a plan. They used the BVN of Yatunde to open an account on behalf of Liam. So people will not look into her own account because her account, which she claimed she does not have, but Karimo says she has an account. I think it's time for Mohbad's father to forget about people saying he's only interested in his son's money. I have said it times without number at the beginning. This man, why are you ashamed? Why do you care about what people? This is your child. But unfortunately, poverty and lack of exposure and education could affect someone's courage to do certain things or say certain things. Someone is saying you're only interested in your son's money. Unfortunately, Mohbad's mother caused this because pitching tent with Wunmi created that kind of divide. This man later got strength. Make it clear. Yes, I want to know. One girl will not come into our family, take the life of my son, and this and that, or be a part of the demise of my son, and then want to claim my son's property. It will not happen. It will not work. This is what we want to hear. So, an account was opened, and this account, according to her, by now, that account, before people stop putting money into that account probably would have been up to 180 million naira. Can you imagine Nigerians donating their money and Wunmi saying they don't have the right to request DNA from her after they are donated, thinking that that child belongs to Mohbad? People want to know. If not, you must transfer the money back. Wunmi just bought a car. There is a lot of money to be spent. If you see Wunmi and Mohbad's mother angry, Mohbad's mother and Wunmi trying to sell property, sell Mohbad's things and all of that, it's as a result of these things. Wunmi sat on the money, relax. Let Mohbad's mother fight the battle. Just little stipends here and there. A few 1 million here, 2 million here, 1 million, 3 million. That's what we will share. Let's allow her. But the core, the heavy one is sitting down where it is sitting down. For Wunmi, can you imagine? Mohbad came to this life with her own mom, with his mom, sorry, to take Wunmi and her family from poverty, to take them out of poverty. That's just what it is. Now, that is on one side. Recall that Mohbad's father talked about money being sent into a certain account. It is true. Karimo confirmed it. Karimo confirmed it, that Wunmi has an account and that she went with Wunmi to deposit a check given to her by that disgraced ex-senator that Tonto Dike brought. Remember that video where this guy from the north, or is it Middle Belt or wherever, came with Yabojo, Shekpeteri, and Bush Baby, Tonto Dike, into the house that Mohbad lived. You saw the video. That apart from the brown envelope, there was a check, and that she drove Wunmi to Wunmi's bank. And Wunmi said, nobody knows I have this account. When they say nobody, I mean those seeking for justice for Mohbad. And that money was deposited there. The check was deposited there. And it is Wunmi, Adebanjo, or whatever it is. Wunmi Cynthia, he said that account, that money has been moved into Mohbad's mother-in-law account and Iya Tunde's account. That there is a lot of money there. A lot of money. So it's possible that Mohbad's account has 300 million. Who knows? Mohbad's account has, that money is there, sitting down. So these people are sitting down on close to 500,000. That is cash before Mohbad passed away. And cash after Mohbad passed away. All joined together. There's a possibility that we are talking of 500,000. I'm talking about possibly 500 million. Who knows? Maybe it's 500 million. Who knows? Not 500,000. That's a mistake. Possibly 500 million naira sitting down in that account, resting. And they've been spending out of it. That's the money she has been using to give to our bloggers and give them a little 200,000 here, a little this here, a little this here. That is why those people are fighting, pushing, pulling, because they are aware of the amount of money that is available They want to be part of it. If you see them acting like demented, possessed people, apart from those that are wicked, these are the reasons behind it. Now, that is on one side. Mohbad's music revenue, that one is another talk. In fact, that one is the major of it. That one they are ready to take anybody's life. If Mohbad's father is not careful, Mohbad's mother is not careful, they will RIP both of them for them to get that money. Because there will be nobody to contend with them. You know, there is a saying that a bad wife is better than a bad in-law. I think those that made that saying popular, they need to recheck their brain. There is nothing good about a bad wife and a bad in-law. Both of them are cancerous. Both of them are poison. Mohbad, your father could have been the best friend when you were broke and when you started having. How you got yourself into this, I don't know. Is it stupidity? Is it juju and stupidity? I don't know. It's so sad. So sad.